Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Richard J. Curry Center here in beautiful Fredericton, New Brunswick. I'm Bill Gibson. You're watching coverage of the Maritime Invitational basketball tournament here on AOTV. We're on to the semifinal round on the men's side. Hampton High Huskies and the FHS JV Black Cats. FHS comes into this one 2-1 in the Rocket Division play. Victories over McAdam and Simons. Lost to Tantramar here on this court at 8:30 this morning. They defeated a Cole St. Anne by 10. Cole St. Anne actually led that one at half. War of attrition. Of course, St. Anne finished with only 4 players on the court. For the Hampton High Huskies, they go 3-0 in the Fastenal division, defeating Odyssey. We had that game here. Also played John Caldwell. That was a 2-point victory. Before finishing up against Oromocto. That was another game we had here as well. Semifinals this morning, they defeated Matthew Martin by 12, 72-60. We will pick up the starters. It will be Hampton in the white, FHS in the black. Going to be out of bounds. Going to stay with the Huskies. Inbounding with number 10, Will McPherson. That's Alex Blizzard. Black Cats to the front court. Starters for the Black Cats, number 6, Marcus Hines, number 7, Jacob Christie, number 11, Noah Versloot, number 13, Henry O'Reilly, and number 14, Aiden Stairs. Hampton scores again. Hampton in the white will be the guest on the scoreboard. They are up 5-3. Get you their starters here in just one moment. Versloot for O'Reilly. O'Reilly's going to be tied up. Starters for Hampton, number 2, Cameron Addison, number 3, Riley Oram, number 7, Alex Blizzard, number 10, Will McPherson, and number 11, Ethan Soller. Inbound for Christie. Christie drains the tray. Had a bit of an off shooting morning and went out with a late injury in that semifinal game. Good to see him back. Was an ankle area injury. Rebound to the Black Cats. Versloot. Versloot has O'Reilly. O'Reilly's going to draw the foul. That will go against Oram. Officials in this one, Misters Obey and Gallagher. Henry O'Reilly on the line for FHS. The other semifinal taking place across the parking lot, Tantramar and Harborview. Winners will play here at 4:30 for the tourney championship. Hampton by 1. Lots of life on both benches as we get in this one. Blizzard for Oram. Back to Blizzard. Blizzard drives. Rebound taken away by Aiden Stairs. Versloot to the front court. Versloot goes off glass. Rebound knocked out. Blizzard behind the back dribble. Now for McPherson. McPherson can't finish. He's going to get the foul. Foul goes on Aiden Stairs. Shooting 2 is Will McPherson. McPherson for the second. It goes through. Stairs on the dribble for Versloot. Versloot drains the three, ties us at 7. We've played about 2.5 minutes in this semifinal matchup. On the outside, Sebastian Williams, number 13, double dribble. Five on the shot clock for the Black Cats for Sloot. Sinks that from 15 feet. Williams on the dribble, guarded by Christie. Kicks outside and now driving the lane is Blizzard. He's going to score 2. Christie for Stairs. Stairs gets right inside. Knocked away by the Huskies. Blizzard out of the pack. Versloot can't stop ball, but there is O'Reilly. Riley Oram misses the 3. Rebound for McPherson. Blizzard sinks a 3. Stairs, spin, Stairs. Back for Marcus Hines. Hines on the catch. 5 to shoot. Hines going the wrong direction. It's going to be a foul on Liam Roach, number 8, for the Huskies. Or reset the shot clock to 14. Stairs on the catch. Stairs drives, met by Oram. Rebound taken away by McPherson. Lead pass for Roche. Roche draws the foul. Foul goes on Marcus Hines. Timeout FHS. 5:33 to go here in the opening quarter. Black Cats trailing by 3 to the Hampton High School Huskies. FHS, the number 2 ranked JV team in the province. Hampton, the number 8 ranked AA team. Pretty even game so far. 1 possession is the difference. Feels like a bit of a long timeout, but it just might be me, having had a long weekend. Huskies break the huddle. Now the Cats break the huddle. Huskies will be shooting. Be number 8, Liam Roche, on the line. Roche, good on the first. And the second. Stairs inbounds for Jacob Christie. Hines on the outside. Uses the screen from O'Reilly. The roll doesn't work this time. Hines looked for it. Hines can't finish. Riley Orem corrals the loose ball. McPherson to the front court. Orem, he's been good all weekend long, scores 2. For Sloot. Knocked away by McPherson. Subs are in. Adam Budd for the Black Cats, in for Marcus Hines. Ethan Soller checks back in for the Hampton High Huskies, number 11. That's Blizzard. Blizzard, tricky dribble, gets into the paint. Might have been blocked by the Black Cats. Jump ball. Blizzard and Adam Budd. Possession arrow, FHS. Budd. For Christie. 10 on the shot clock. Now 7. Driving is Stairs. He's going to pick up the foul. I believe that will go on number 8, Roche. Does indeed go on Roche. Sebastian Williams quick off the bench, as is number 15, Josh Richard. Orem and Roche to the bench for the Hampton Huskies. Aiden Stairs makes the first. And the second. Catch by Richard. He's been mostly a passer in the 2 games we've seen. Bowling to the tin is Will McPherson. He picks up a foul. Nick Paquette checks in. Foul goes on Aiden Stairs. Stairs will go to the bench as McPherson goes to the line. McPherson misses 2. Tracking down the rebound, but stepping on the sideline was Alex Blizzard. FHS ball, now a little bit of pressure from Hampton. For Sloot, inbounds for Budd. Just token pressure though, nothing special. For Sloot, tough catch under. Gets rid of the ball and gets out of the key. Back for Versloot. Versloot for Budd. Uses a Versloot screen. Budd on the miss, but it's O'Reilly on the board. Nice cut for Budd. Budd gets the pass from O'Reilly and scores 2. Driving was Soller. Rebound Black Cats. Versloot. A little Euro step finish for Versloot. Blizzard on the spin baseline, met by 3 Black Cats, but there'll be a foul. It's going to go on number 11. That is Noah Versloot. Orem in for the Huskies, and number 12, Gabe Arsenault, in for FHS. Blizzard, clean on the first one. Hampton in the white, as a reminder, is the guest on your scoreboard on the screen. FHS in black, the home team. Orem, offensive glass. Orem can't finish. Rebound to Adam Budd. Versloot on the mess tracks it down and banks it out of bounds off of Will McPherson. Good hustle by Versloot. Christie, front rim. Rebound Williams. Williams guarded by Bud. Williams into the front court. Oram. Another good take from Riley Oram. Versloot. Goes baseline, shoots. That rims out. Oram on the rebound. And it will be Gabe Arsenault picking up the rebounding over the back foul. Liam Roche subs in for Hampton. Will McPherson to the bench. Fifth team foul, so Oram will shoot the bonus. Make on the second. Versloot gets the screen from Bud. That's Bud on the catch. He's going to put up the three-pointer and make the three-pointer. Big make from Adam Bud. Williams with the tricky move. Goes off glass. Rebound fought for. Blizzard on control. Goes around Versloot. Met by Bud with the rejection and the foul. No, we have a travel violation. Subs in for Hampton. Number 1 is Addison Cameron. Number 10, Will McPherson. Sebastian Williams and Ethan Soller to the bench for Hampton. Hampton has gone deep, running players in and out of this one. FHS not quite so much. Paquette. Arsenault on the screen for Paquette. Now Bud. 5 to shoot. Bud puts it up, can't make it. Arsenault can't get the offensive glass. And it is Will McPherson controlling into the front court. Knocked away by Versloot. Versloot's got a easy layup on the right-hand side. Versloot looking for another steal. 1 point game. We're under 10 seconds to play here in first quarter. Stepping out of bounds was Cameron Addison. FHS cranking up the defensive pressure. It'll be Black Cat ball with 8.6 seconds to play. A score here would give them the lead going into the quarter break. Arsenault can't get it. We'll go to the break at the end of quarter 1 with the score 21-20 in favor of the Hampton High School Huskies over the FHS JV Black Cats. We're going to take a break of about 2 minutes and be back with action from quarter 2. will be Hampton Husky basketball to begin quarter number 2. They have a 1-point lead on the FHS JV Black Cats. Semifinal action here at the Maritime Invitational. McPherson inbounds for Cameron Addison. Addison drains a 2. Christie and Hines, the backcourt for the Cats. Hines picks it up. Now finds Aiden Stairs. Stairs cross-court pass for Versloot is picked off. That's McPherson on the steal. Alex Blizzard. Ball handles for the Huskies. Stopped by O'Reilly. Addison on that shot. Big rebound for McPherson. Oram. Ball batted around but controlled by Hines. That's Henry O'Reilly. Nice pass for Versloot. Good look from Henry O'Reilly. Nor Versloot with the score and the deflection. Subs in. That's Sebastian Williams. Discussion here on the officials. I'm not exactly sure what we've got. Appears to be a correction on the score. I didn't notice points go up on the wrong side, but it probably 22-24 is the correction. That is the correction made. Hampton not arguing that fact, so that has to be, I think, the actual case. It's referee Gallagher at the table, getting things corrected. Oh, now we have it 22-23. All I can tell you is that the half at the score at the quarter was 21-20 Hampton, and now we're reset to 23-22 in favor of the Huskies. Everybody agrees that is the correct score, and away we go. Sebastian Williams for Will McPherson. Tough pass there. Deflected out by Hines. Was looking for Riley Oram. Timeout Huskies here in the semifinal. I'm Bill Gibson. You're watching AOTV. Very pleased to bring you this tournament. One of my favorite tournaments, mostly because of the format and because of the teams that traditionally come from all over. This is a New Brunswick version only because of COVID. Usually get matchups of schools that you don't really know a lot about. Teams like Pugwash, Nova Scotia, and whatnot usually make their way here. Always fun for me to see those type of matchups. And of course you get the JV teams playing the AAA teams or the AA teams as we have here, and single A playing as well. So you often wonder how those matchups would go. How does a really good AA team play against a unranked AAA team, for example, or a single A team that's highly ranked versus a low-ranked AA team? Where do things stack up? Matchups you just don't see, certainly in the regular season, very much. Tournament play allows those, and then you get into the random draw for the wild card participants, and then after that the random draw for the teams that are playing and the matchups in the quarterfinals. Makes it a whole lot of fun. You can't just sort of look at the tournament and say, these are the two teams that are going to meet in the semis, and here's probably who's going to be in the finals. Turnover goes to the Black Cats. Orem takes it back. Numbers for the Huskies. Williams back to Orem. That one rolls through for Riley Orem. Aiden Stairs inside for Henry O'Reilly. Alex Blizzard for Cameron Addison. Into the hands of Aiden Stairs. Black Cats look to have numbers. Double deflection last off the hands of Adam Budd. Noah Versloot in for Marcus Hines. Orem gets the foul on O'Reilly. Not where Coach Rice wants O'Reilly to be picking up fouls. If he's going to get fouls anywhere, he wants to be down there in the paint where he's standing right now. Not way out there near half. Taken away by Budd. Budd finds Christie. Christie for Stairs. Stairs spins. Stairs whirls. Now back to Versloot. Baseline jumper. Orem lets it go. Ethan Soller will check back in for Sebastian Williams as Hampton continues to rotate their top 9 or so in and out of the game. Addison, that's short. That's going to go on Aiden Stairs. I believe that will be Stairs' second. Josh Richard back into the game. Riley Orem to the bench. On the line shooting 2, Will McPherson. More help required at the scorers table here between free throws. Not sure what we're trying to figure out here. Will McPherson will be set to shoot. He's only got one. He made the first. I'm not sure that point went up on the board. That is the second. That one definitely went on the board. Clock is now running, and it shouldn't be. There we go. We've got the clock shut off now. That's correct. The score on the board now, 27-24. Both foul shots went in. Budd picks up the dribble, looking for O'Reilly Versloot. Blizzard picks that up off the floor. The other way for Hampton for Soller. Soller off glass. O'Reilly on the big rebound. Christie for Paquette. Paquette back to Christie. Bud. Bud's going to get the foul on Ethan Soller. Good cut for Paquette. He'll finish the inbound pass for Versloot. 2 on the board for FHS. Soller. That's Addison. Richard for Soller. Soller uses the body to clear some space and gets the 2 points. Jacob Christie all the way to the hole. Doesn't get it to go down. Christie helped up by Will McPherson. Follow-up cleaned up by the Cats for 2 points. Cross-court pass. Soller goes down. Addison drains a tray. Both teams are into this game. 4-point contest will decide who goes on to the finals of this tournament. Versloot puts up the shot. Bud can't get the rebound, and it is Addison coming away with it for McPherson. McPherson for Addison. And now Soller on the far side. Driving and finishing is Blizzard. Jacob Christie for Adam Bud. Bud spins. Noah Versloot. 17-footers no good, but Versloot tracks his own rebound into the hands of Henry O'Reilly. Back to Versloot. Trailing by 6, Versloot puts it up. That one got a lot of rim, around twice and out. Soller is ahead of the pack, but the Black Cats get back. Hampton will now set up some offense. Richard spins and drives. He hasn't looked at the bucket a whole lot this weekend, but it's been there. Addison on the miss. Another offensive board for the Blizzard, and Blizzard scores. Christie. Three-pointer is off. Ethan Soller, guarded by Adam Budd. He goes by Budd. Richard on the catch, back to Soller. But O'Reilly disrupts it now. It's O'Reilly on Richard. Good take by O'Reilly, but he can't get it to go. Alex Blizzard on the defensive glass. Pulls away the miss. Forward pass for Richard. Richard can't get it down. And it's O'Reilly returning the favor on the rebound. Versloot, three-pointer. Somehow McPherson picks up a loose ball and goes all the way to the bucket. Thought the Cats had a couple opportunities there to get another hand on that ball. O'Reilly off glass, scores 2. Behind the back goes Addison. Soller on the front rim. Richard over the back of O'Reilly to keep the rebound alive, and it is Addison who drains the shot. Adam Budd. Black Cats playing a little helter-skelter here, not getting really great looks at the basket. And some either ones down here at this end. Alex Blizzard finishes. Black Cats now down 9. 1:46 to go here in the first half. Front rim. O'Reilly takes it back and draws the foul. O'Reilly will go to the free throw line. 4 Huskies set to check in. 3 Huskies sets to check in. Williams, Oram, and Liam Roche, number 8. Timeout FHS. They trail by 9, 1:39 to go, first half. Take just a quick break here during this timeout. Be right back with the remainder of the first. Black Cats will be on the line for some free ones with the clock stopped coming out of this timeout. I'm Bill Gibson. You're watching AOTV coverage of the Maritime Invitational. Thanks to the sponsors who make this possible this weekend: Fredericton Christian Academy, Fredericton Inn, and Fredericton Nissan. Of course, all the other sponsors who sponsor all the various aspects of the tournament. You can see those represented in the division names. You can see a lot of the placards here around the building on the far side behind the 2 benches. City of Fredericton, Rocket, UNB, Fastenal, Delta Hotels, just to name a few, make this tournament possible. Into the front court. That's McPherson, loses the handle but gets it back again somehow. Addison on the miss. Black Cats control, that's Paquette. Paquette for Jackson Pollock, who's checked in, and number 5 is Jack Grassman. Grassman misses that shot. And now that's Addison. Hines can't deflect that one. McPherson. Step back for the three-pointer was Roche all alone underneath McPherson. On the third attempt, McPherson finally gets it to go. Black Cats don't block out McPherson. And now it's a 10-point lead, 45 seconds to go, first half. Hines spins on the dribble. Six to shoot. Pollock on the drive. Pollock doesn't get it to go down. Roche. Oram, he'll finish. Good run out by Riley Oram. Six to shoot. Hines doesn't use the Arsenault screen, but he gets to the bucket. That's a miss, taken away by the Hampton Huskies. Shot will not count. We'll go to halftime. Hampton plus 12 on the FHS JV Black Cats. I'm Bill Gibson. Thank you for watching the Maritime Invitational. About 10 minutes, we'll be back with the second half.
Exciting times at Fredericton Nissan. From our new state-of-the-art facility to our exciting totally redesigned lineup. Drop by and check out our full lineup of vehicles fitting all budgets. Fredericton Nissan has the perfect vehicle for you. Locally traded, safe pre-owned vehicles with interest rates as low as 0.99%. Our all-new drive-through service bays keep you warm and dry all year long. Fredericton Nissan, 250 Bishop Drive, Fredericton.
Fredericton Nissan, we deliver for you.
Exciting times at Fredericton Nissan. From our new state-of-the-art facility to our exciting totally redesigned lineup. Drop by and check out our full lineup of vehicles fitting all budgets. Fredericton Nissan has the perfect vehicle for you. Locally traded, safe pre-owned vehicles with interest rates as low as 0.99%. Our all-new drive-through service bays keep you warm and dry all year long. Fredericton Nissan, 250 Bishop Drive, Fredericton.
Fredericton Nissan, we deliver for you.
Welcome back to the Curry Center second half action. I'm Bill Gibson. You're watching AOTV. Men's semifinal at the Maritime Invitational Basketball Tournament. Hampton High Huskies leading the FHS JV Black Cats 46-34. Be Black Cat ball to start the second half. They'll be shooting here on the basket on the right-hand side. FHS in the dark jerseys are the home team on the scoreboard. The Huskies in white are the guests. We are reset at the scorers table, and away we go. Versloot with Christie, Bud, Hines, and O'Reilly start the second half for FHS. That's Bud, takes a three-pointer, makes a three-pointer. Just like that, it's single digits. That's Addison. Williams. Blizzard on the spin. Blizzard can't make, but Blizzard gets his own rebound. Draws the foul. I think that's going to go on Versloot. It might also be O'Reilly. Is number 11 Versloot. Starting the second half. For the Huskies, 3 is Orem. That's Blizzard on the line. 13 is Williams. 10 is McPherson. And number 1 is Addison. So Riley on the rebound for Bud. Bud's got a lane. He's going to get right to the bucket. Too strong off glass. Bud saves it into the hands of McPherson. McPherson dribbles out of the pack. Bud hard down on the shoulder after the scrambly play. We're going to go back to the Hampton High School Huskies. Bud will have a little floor burn there after that tumble. Pressure from the Black Cats. Didn't see much of this in the first half. McPherson dribbles through. Orem goes by O'Reilly. Defended nicely by O'Reilly on that time. Orem was forced into the miss. Versloot to the corner. That's Christie missing the 3. Christie gets hot. He can drop a bunch in a row from outside. Saw that yesterday afternoon. O'Reilly forces a turnover. Addison, though, takes it back. That's called back over. We're set now after the explanation at the scorers table on why that was a backcourt. I wasn't sure that one was myself. Hampton put the ball down and then actually took it over half court themselves. It wasn't the deflection that did so. Richard on the long catch after the Black Cat score. That was Williams who can't finish. And now Bud on the catch. Bud for O'Reilly. O'Reilly against Richard. Hines can't score, but Hines picks off the outlet pass. And now Jacob Christie will set some offense, direct some traffic for the Black Cats, gets the O'Reilly screen. Christie for 3. Versloot hustles for the rebound, but it is Alex Blizzard on control for Will McPherson. Cameron Addison into the front court. Addison, pass deflected by Bud. Black Cats turning up the defensive pressure. That one is thrown away. Josh Richard was letting that go, thinking there was someone behind him. I believe he was the intended recipient. Hampton coaching staff. So let's calm things down here a bit. Let's bring the boys in, have a chat. Timeout as FHS has cut into the lead with a 5-0 run here to start the second half in the first 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Winner here will punch their ticket to the final. That'll be against the winner of Harborview and Tantramar. is taking place. Game right now across the parking lot in the pit. No score available at halftime when I went down to check on that one here in this building. I didn't go across the parking lot. Although it's only a few hundred meters away, I didn't trust that I could easily make it there and back in time to check in. Both teams break huddle. FHS will inbound. 7:32 to play. Now it's the Huskies appear to be putting on some pressure on the Black Cats. Bud. O'Reilly on the inside. Christie. Christie makes a three. 4-point game. Deflected by Bud. Steps on the end line. Travel violation as Sebastian Williams was tied up by Henry O'Reilly. Jumped in the air, came back down. Marcus Hines into the front court. Knocked away. But it is Christie controlling for Adam Budd. Budd maybe should have just went right up with that one instead of a hesitation. Oh, that's got to be a carry, doesn't it? Roche, I think, got away with a carry here on the near side. That's going to be knocked out. That will be Hampton High School ball. Thought we had either a carry or a double dribble there on Roche. Regardless, officials missed it. Roche doesn't get the three-pointer to go. O'Reilly on the rebound for Bud. Bud for Versloot. Now Christie. Adam Budd. Marcus Hines. 8 on the shot clock. Two on the shot clock. Versloot's got to throw one up. Blocked. 24-second shot clock violation. Orm will come in for Josh Richard. Sebastian Williams gets to the 10 but can't get it over the front rim. On the rebound is Alex Blizzard. Blizzard has been a force here for the Huskies in this semifinal matchup. Aiden Stairs, 1-on-3, blocked away by the Huskies, and they come away with the ball. That's Williams again, guarded by Stairs. McPherson on the miss. Versloot rebounds, but steps on the baseline. Huskies up 6. Williams on the catch. Williams on the drive. O'Reilly can't get the rebound. Rebound the ball. 14 on the shot clock. Can be out of bounds off the Black Cats. On the cut and finish on the inbounds play, Sebastian Williams. We're back up to 8. It was 4 just a couple moments ago. Versloot fakes, drives baseline, puts up the jump shot. Rebound inside by Henry O'Reilly. He gets 2. Oram spins, now kicks it back out. McPherson dribbles a long way and then gets up a shot. That's Blizzard again on the glass. Coming away with it is Stairs. Stairs for Hines. Hines finds O'Reilly in the key. O'Reilly loses the handle on the spin, knocked away by the Huskies. Alex Blizzard can't get the lay-in to go. Aiden Stairs fight for it, and Oliver Sloot controls. Ahead for Jacob Christie. Christie dribbles, now finds O'Reilly. O'Reilly bounced past the Hines. Hines into the paint, cross court Versloot, open for three. Little short arm shot there by Versloot. Roche for Oram. Oram on the nice cut and finish. Action towards the basket has been Riley Oram's specialty here this weekend. Whether he's driving or cutting and receiving the pass, he can finish it on the way to the hoop. Versloot drew some contact, no call. Henry O'Reilly on the offensive glass. Puts it back up for two. Oram on the drive. He's going to get the foul. I think that's going to be on O'Reilly. Sounded like 13 from here to me. Difficult to tell. Bud in. Hines will check out. Subs also in is number 1, Cameron Addison. Oram makes the second one. And now Josh Richard will check in for Riley Oram. Active substitution pattern for the Huskies. Players in, players out. Trying to keep fresh legs here. Second game of the day, and if they win, they'll have to play 3. Take home the championship banner. Adam Budd. Rebound to Roche. Liam Roche. Going down the far side is McPherson. Looking for Richard. Now it's Addison. Addison spot up three-pointer. Hustling for the rebound. That was McPherson. Couldn't save it inbounds. Budd and Christie in the backcourt for the Cats. No real pressure from Hampton. Stairs for Bud. Bud for 3. Bud short. Paquette. And Bud. Christie open on the far side. He'll put up the three-pointer. Can't get that one to go through. Rebound for Will McPherson. Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Williams puts it up. Williams makes a three-pointer. That stretches the lead to 11. Nice scoring run for the Hampton Huskies after Black Cats cut it to 4. Banking it in is Aiden Stairs. That's one the Cats needed. Noah Versloot set to check in for FHS. In for Adam Budd. Paquette on the free throw line. Aiden Stairs to shoot 1 to convert the three-point play. That doesn't go down. Rebound to Richard for Addison. Addison on the pass for Roche. Roche with a tough catch and had to hold up to avoid taking the charge. Threw that one towards the bucket, out of bounds. Black Cats ball. The calm Jacob Christie to the front court. Aiden Stairs finds the seam. Williams, he's going to drive to the basket, blocked by Henry O'Reilly. Offensive fouls going on number 15, Josh Richard. Score clock seemed to start there a bit early. Wasn't inbounded yet. And the timer was ticking down. At least it appeared so to me. A couple seconds off the clock. O'Reilly on the floor in the post. Aiden Stairs for O'Reilly. O'Reilly thought about the shot instead. Now 8 on the shot clock for the Cats. Christie on the catch with 4 on the shot clock. Paquette's going to have to put one up. That's not going to find rim. Shot clock violation, FHS. Not what they were looking for. They could have cut it to 5 or less with a score. And it is the Hampton Huskies with a 7-point lead. 30 seconds remaining right here in quarter 3. Williams on the take. He's going to get bodied by O'Reilly and draw the foul. Richard inside, strong take, no, rebound O'Reilly. I've been impressed with what I've seen of O'Reilly here this entire weekend. Of course, I always have a soft spot in my heart for those that do the dirty work on the rebounding and work inside. Great pass from O'Reilly to Versloot, and Versloot can't convert. O'Reilly just lets that one go out of bounds. And it will be Black Cats' ball. Missed opportunity there for Noah Versloot. 0.4 of a second left. No shot from the Black Cats. We will go to three-quarter time. 57-50 in favor of the Hampton High School Huskies. Here in this semi-final at the Maritime Invitational. Going to take a break of about 2 minutes. And I'll be back with action from the fourth quarter. We are set for fourth quarter action here in this men's semifinal. Richard J. Curry Center in the Maritime Invitational. I'm Bill Gibson. Pleased to be here with you all weekend long. Winner of this will take on the winner of Tantramar and Harborview. That'll come right after the women's final. Women's final will feature the number 1 and number 2 AA schools in the province. That will be Woodstock and Rothsay. They will battle it out for the right to take home the Maritime Invitational Championship. Orem on the drive, he misses. But it's the put back up and good for Will McPherson to push the Hampton lead to 9. Of course, those two teams that I just mentioned on the AA side, 1 and 2, Don't be surprised if they're also battling for another banner later on in late February. Stairs on the drive. Can't get the shot to go down. Does pick up the foul. I think that foul is going to go on number 7, Blizzard. Stairs makes the first. Black Cats will take all these ones they can with the clock stopped to cut the gap. They look for a comeback in the fourth quarter. Of course, they did the same in the game against Ecole St. Anne this morning to get their way out of the quarterfinal into the semi. It's comeback city for the Black Cats. That one doesn't roll in, but it's Orem on the rebound. Orem draws a foul. That's going to go on Stairs. He called on 11 black for Sloot. Orem will shoot 2. Hasn't been great from the line here this weekend. Been really good going to the bucket on the catches or the drives. Miss there, and it's again on the offensive glass as the Huskies. That's been one of the main stories of this game. Addison. That 3 doesn't go down. Rebound to Nick Paquette. Paquette for Christie. Christie for Versloot. Versloot back outside for Paquette. Paquette shoots a 3. Can't make the sleeve. Noah Versloot on the rebound. And the nice finish for Noah Versloot on the reverse layup off the good hustle on the offensive rebound. 5-point game. Williams drives. Williams misses. Rebound into the hands of the Huskies. That's Williams again. Finally, it's Versloot who corrals it for the Black Cats. Christie to the front court. Christie uses the O'Reilly screen. He gets to within 15 feet. That looked like it was going down. Riley Orem secures it for the Hampton Huskies as the intensity ramps up here in quarter 4. Williams slows it down a little bit, directs some traffic for the Huskies. Now 10 to shoot. That's McPherson. McPherson for Orem. Orem tough catch, but Orem's going to draw a foul. It's going to go on Versloot. Very clear that time. Liam Roche in to the bench. Sebastian Williams. This is a shooting foul. I'm not sure why we're having shots here for Orem. That seemed to be on the rebound to me. Good on 1 out of 2. Versloot on the tie-up. It'll be Black Cat ball. Black Cats have a sub. Sub Hines for Versloot. Locked into a 6-point contest here in the semifinal, fourth quarter action. Black Cats trail the Hampton Huskies. Pass for O'Reilly. He's going to have to try to save that. Not a good screen and roll action there. They got the angle mixed up. And it is Orem on the athletic catch, but can't finish wrong-handed. Now ahead for Paquette. Too strong a pass from Christie again. Black Cats not looking after the ball the last couple possessions here. Huskies didn't make them pay for it on that first turnover. Let's see if they do here. McPherson, the outside Addison. Addison drives. Addison, again, that's a miss. Taken away by Christie. Christie for Hines. Hines fakes the 3. Had the baseline spin, but didn't take it. Christie with 10 on the shot clock. for Stairs. Stairs drives. Stairs is going to get a foul on Cameron Addison. That's going to be on the floor. Black Cat's into the box. Someone's got to go inbound it. It's going to be Nick Paquette. Seen some interesting action off of this. And again, it is O'Reilly on the weird curl off that inbound play. Addison on the rebound on the Christie miss. Christie hasn't been able to get hot in this one. Fifth game here now. Legs start to go away a little bit on the jump shooters for a long weekend of basketball. And of course the Black Cats are running the extra 10 feet here on this court than they would in a usual size high school gym. This court a little bit longer. Black Cats ball, front court, Stairs spins, Stairs into the paint. Stairs wheels and deals and gets two. We're back to 4 points with 6 to go. Black Cats on the pressure. McPherson. Christie's going to give him space. Catch for Oram. Oram is going to keep it. Now finds Roche. And Blizzard. Blizzard turnaround jump shot. That one is short of the rim and out of bounds. We'll go to the FHS Black Cats, who are looking to make this a one-possession game. Pressure from Hampton. Stairs relieves that. Brings it over half. O'Reilly on the screen. Stairs right into the paint. Kicks it outside. Hines in the corner open for three. That one was short. Getting the legs of the shooters of the Black Cats. Maybe starting to fail them. Hampton into the front court. Knocked away by Christie. Christie's going to take that one away from the Huskies. Ahead of the pack, Paquette. Now Stairs. Stairs in the paint. He spins. He goes off glass. Gets two. We're in a one-possession ball game. FHS Black Cats and the Hampton High Huskies. It's going to be a foul on Stairs on the take. That's going to be a push. 5:01 to play, 2-point ball game. Alex Blizzard will go to the line for the Hampton High Huskies. Checking back in Sebastian Williams, number 13. Blizzard gets that one to go through. Two-possession game now again. Picked off. Blizzard, that pass was a bit telegraphed. And now Blizzard will almost had another steal. The Black Cats, Hines, not looking after the ball. And now Christie will come back. Say, let me run things here, please. Christie for Paquette. Paquette for O'Reilly. O'Reilly, far side for Stairs. Stairs has baseline. Looks to take it. That shot doesn't count. We're going to have a holding foul. That's going to go on Blizzard before the shot. .14 on the shot clock. 4:28 to go. Noah Verslude up off the Black Cat bench. Check in for Nick Paquette. Jacob Christie tickles the twine for three. Big bucket there. Now back to another one-possession game at 3 points. Blizzard off the front rim. Coming over the back is going to be Josh Richard. That'll be the 4th team foul on the Huskies in this quarter. 3 for the Black Cats. Versloot will inbound. Pressure from the Huskies. Hines on the catch. Versloot's got space. Rejected by Richard. But it's O'Reilly who can't get the follow-up to go. And now leading by 3. Richard ahead of the pack. Off his hands on the pass. It will go to the Black Cats. We have a timeout on the floor. Taken by FHS. 3:56 to play. I'll take about a 1-minute break and be right back out of the timeout. Will be Black Cat ball inbounding in their own backcourt coming out of this timeout. Black Cats trailing by 3, 3:56 to play. Good work by the Cats to close the gap here in the 4th quarter on the Hampton High Huskies. Hampton now applies some pressure. Stairs in the front court. Black Cats break that. Stairs gets right into the paint. Can't get it to go down, but there's O'Reilly. We're going to have a jump ball with possession to Hampton. Williams. He'll cross half, guarded by Versloot. Versloot on the steal. Numbers for the Black Cats. Hines in front of the pack. Hines rejected by Riley Oram. Big block there by Oram on the recovery. Christie for the tie. Huskies front court. That's Williams. Williams guarded by Versloot. Uses the Oram screen. 9 on the shot clock. Gets right inside on the baseline. Somebody's got to cut that off for FHS. Puts Hampton back in front by 2. Backdoor cut, Versloot. Uses the dribble and he scores 2. FHS can take the lead with 1 on the free throw line. On their offensive glass is the FHS Black Cats. Adam Budd, that's short. Rebound to Sebastian Williams. Tie game at 66, 2:45 to play here in the semifinal. Oram, he's going to drive. Doesn't make that one, but flashing in for the rebound is McPherson. Back for Oram. Oram's going to go to the paint again. This time changes his mind. Back for Blizzard. 15 on the shot clock. Blizzard puts up the shot. That's short. Rebound FHS. And now it seems to be the Hampton shooters who are losing their legs. Going to have a foul on Alex Blizzard on the check. So it'll be bonus for FHS. Subs in Cameron Addison will come in for Sebastian Williams. to give the Black Cats the lead. It's Adam Budd on the line. FHS goes in front by 1. Had been Hampton in control of this one most of the way, or at least with the lead, if not in control. Now they trail by 1 with 2 minutes to play. It's going to be a hand check. I believe that's going to go on Adam Budd on the hold. Fresh 14 on the shot clock for the Huskies. They work it around for Orem. Orem for Roche. 3 to shoot. Rebound by Versloot. Versloot up court for Stairs. Stairs gets right into the paint. He's going to spin. Versloot. Christie for 3. Short on the three-pointer. Rebound Will McPherson. Ahead for Liam Roche. Roche finishes, 1-point lead for the Huskies. Game clock goes to 1:30. Hampton +1, a minute 30 to go in the semifinal with FHS. To the front court, it's Budd. Budd for Versloot. Versloot gets to the paint outside for Stairs. Aiden Stairs knocked away by a couple Huskies. Addison comes out with it. And now they find Alex Blizzard. Minute 8 to go. Hampton by 1. Riley Orem, he's going to drive. He's been good at that. Scores. Timeout FHS. Now down 3 with 1:01 to play. Reminder coming up after this men's semifinal will be the women's final. Number 1 and number 2 in the province on the AA side. The Woodstock Thunder and the Rossay Riverhawks. We had the Riverhawks and Carlton North semifinal here one game ago. Riverhawks punched their ticket with a victory over Carlton North. Woodstock defeated Canterbury across the parking lot in the pit to make their way to the final. Both of those teams are here and chomping at the bit to get on the court for this final. That will go at about 2:30, depends on how long this one goes. Of course, the specter of overtime looming over this game in a 3.1 possession contest will be Black Cats ball here coming out of this timeout after they just gave up the score to Riley Orem. Orem has impressed going to the rim. Black Cats have a number of shooters. You'd have to think if they need a three-pointer. They do not right now, but if they do need a three-pointer towards the end of the game, you would be looking for Christie, possibly Paquette, although he hasn't had a lot of floor time here. And Versloot has also been a threat. Stairs going to the basket. FHS, of course, will choose out of the timeout to advance this to the front court and take a 14-second shot clock instead of the back court with 24. Versloot set for the inbound. I'm just sure this will be a set play for the Black Cats. That's Stairs. Stairs is going to go drive in the paint, spin, rejected. That's Blizzard on the block. Black Cats go with this box again. Previously, coming out of that, we saw O'Reilly do something strange there, running out and then turn and screen. Catch for Christie. 8 on the shot clock. Versloot. Versloot's going to spin. Versloot's going to get the foul and put it up. He will go to the line and shoot 2 with 50.3 seconds remaining. Clean on the first is Versluit. A make here, and it's a 1-point game. Missed, rebound by Orem. Loose ball by two Black Cats. It's going to be a foul given by Christie. And now we'll have two shots at the other end. Liam Roche will go to the line with a 2-point lead for the Hampton High School Huskies. Black Cats had a couple opportunities there to pick up that loose ball, unable to do so. Roche makes it a 3-point game with 44 seconds to go. Can't ask for much more out of a semifinal, right down to the final minute in a one-possession game. Rebound. That goes off of the Huskies over to the Black Cats with 40.8. FHS calls timeout, needing a score here in the semifinal. Times like this, you wonder what's going through the mind of the respective coaches, type of strategy they're trying to devise. 40.8 seconds to go. FHS doesn't need a 3. In fact, they'll probably elect to advance it. Over half and take only a 14-second shot clock. 14-24 is 38. That would guarantee FHS one more possession, as the Hawks could not run out the clock. Or FHS would foul anyway, if that were the case. All the quick calculations that the coaches do. And on the Hampton sidelines, it's probably talk about good defense, no fouls. Black Cats down 3. They will inbound the ball coming out of this timeout late in quarter 4. Versluit, guarded by Roche. Roche knocks it away, and Roche is going to lose it out of bounds. Does Liam Roche. It will be Black Cat ball on the end line. And now the Huskies are going to set some pressure against the Black Cats. Black Cats, all 5 players in the backcourt. Now they break out of it. Christie on the catch. Christie uses the screen. Bud drives baseline. Nowhere to go. O'Reilly down. It's going to be a 3-second violation. No, we're going to get a foul. It's going to be over the back on number 7. FHS will take it. Opportunity to shoot 2. Put 2 more points on the board. Henry O'Reilly to cut into the lead. Black Cats will be thinking about some of these misses from the free throw line if they can't come back here in the final 25 seconds in this one. O'Reilly makes that one. 2-point game. Foul given by Christie on Will McPherson. Now we'll walk the length of the court and shoot free throws for the Hampton High Huskies. Black Cats will try to prolong the game. Should be 71-69 on the scoreboard. There it is, up on the board. Miss on the first shot from McPherson. It'll be a one-possession game regardless of whether this one goes down or not. Big rebound action coming up here on a miss. No miss, it's a make. Black Cats down by 3. Stairs. Outside, Christie puts up a three-pointer. That one is short. Black Cats D up. Timeout, Hampton. Some discussion on the time on the clock, 9.7. Heard Coach Rice say it should be 11-2 because they lost time on that. Flat is what they put on the clock. 11.0. Official for the next game, Matt Tweedy, over in behind the scorers table saying don't start until the referee's hand drops. That's the key instruction for those at the table running the scorer's clock. .11 seconds to go. Hampton advances the ball into the front court. Will McPherson to inbound. Black Cats need a steal. Versloot gives the foul on Cameron Addison with 9.1 to go. Addison with an opportunity to probably put this game on ice with a couple makes. A miss there. Key block out here on any miss. Now we're back to the scorers table again. It's going to be 5 fouls on number 5, Noah Versloot. Versloot is fouled out. Wonder if we're going to get to reset that free throw as being fouled out. He should not have been on the court for that free throw attempt. See if the officials elect to give the Huskies a reshoot on that first one that was already a mess. Subs are in. Here we're going for the shot. Only going for one left. Cameron Addison on the miss. Henry O'Reilly on the rebound. Black Cats can tie with a 3. That's Stairs. Stairs for Bud. No, that's a loose ball. FHS turns it over. And it will be the Hampton High School Huskies going to the finals of the Maritime Invitational. They'll play the winner of Harborview and Tantramar. We'll have that game right here at 4:30. Yeoman effort from the FHS JV Black Cats. Cut into the lead, had an opportunity at the end, didn't get a good look for a shot. They will lose 72-69 to the Hampton High Huskies. Hampton led after the first at half and after 3. FHS took a brief, I believe, couple-point lead or 1-point lead a couple times here in this quarter. We'll stay here for the All-Stars. That's going to be Noah Versloot from FHS. Hampton number 7 is Alex Blizzard. They are the all-star selections for the tournament here from these two teams. We'll now be taking a break. We'll be back At 2:30 for the women's final, it would be number 1 AA versus number 2 AA, Woodstock and Rosse, playing for the banner here in the Maritime Invitational. Thanks for tuning in, fans.